BMW not a BMW when it's a 2003 Range Rover? The history behind this vehicle is a little confusing. In 1996, BMW owned Land Rover and began work on a makeover of the Range Rover model. In 1999, the head of BMW product development left to join Ford, and the next year, Ford bought Land Rover, and with it, the work-in-progress Range Rover. Got all that? Well, the result is an SUV that benefits from the strengths of both Ford and BMW. The Range Rover is the original luxury SUV, and since the 2003 model is only the third generation in over 30 years, it's big news. Ford is using the slogan "Tough Luxury" to describe this new addition, and it fits. The Range Rover HSE provides a sumptuous sedan look and ride in a go-anywhere off-road vehicle. Thanks to the engineers at both BMW and Ford, there are major improvements to the outside and the inside of this SUV.
The biggest improvement is clearly this new 4.4-liter 32-valve BMW sourced V8. Over 280 horsepower, more than 320 foot-pounds of torque, plenty capable of moving this Range Rover around at some pretty good speeds, and the handling of the vehicle can keep up. And that's not something that could always be said about Range Rovers.
The new Range Rover's exterior combines modern lines with familiar Range Rover styling cues, like the clamshell hood, horizontally split tailgate, and upright front. On the inside, this is one of the most well-detailed, finely finished sport utility cockpits ever, with a decidedly German feel thanks to BMW's contributions. The combination of leather and wood is superb, and interior room is increased in the previously tight back seat area. Traction control and four-wheel disc brakes with anti-lock help the Range Rover maintain its grip and poise, whether on-road or off. The new chassis is welded to the body for enhanced structural rigidity. Independent suspension front and rear replace the previous live axle setups. The result is a better ride along with improved handling. There's an updated version of the height-adjustable air suspension seen on previous models, providing different ride levels for various driving situations. The Range Rover's unique electronic traction control helps keep it moving even when the footing gets challenging. And its renowned hill descent control makes off-roading safer by automatically limiting the vehicle's speed when descending steep terrain. But speaking of steep, the base sticker price of the Range Rover is about $70,000.
If you're going to spend this much money for a vehicle, you don't want to have to deal with trade-offs. You want to know that your vehicle is going to be able to handle from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other. And this is a vehicle that can do that.
Previous Range Rovers lacked sophisticated engine technology and good on-road driving dynamics, but this one seems to have addressed both of those areas, and we think its fans will find a lot to love. MotorTrend Television will be back in a minute. Don't go